Hey, what's going on, everybody? P2oM Sports Moment. This is a real unique situation. We did an interview with Coach Beeline, and we're at NCCC, and we caught up with Jalen Edwards. And I had to look at him just now because we just met. Now you are from
Vancouver, British Columbia, up in Canada.
Yeah, and my son says, hey, listen, this guy's nice. He said he pointed you out. He said, this guy's good. So I said, okay. And then Coach Beeline said you might be the next big story as well. So let us know your story, man. Talk to us. What brought you out here to NCCC?
Yeah, so basically, I took a redshirt freshman year last year. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, and we only had really one big player come out of the area, and that's Steve Nash.
Okay, okay.
So he's from
Steve Nash. Steve Nash, yeah, okay, I know that.
Of course, you know him. But yeah, so that's basically the only guy who's really made it at the NBA level. So that area doesn't really get a lot of respect in terms of basketball. So I kind of had to scratch and claw my way out to get my film out to different coaches, and I was blessed with an opportunity to go play at a D1 JUCO in Colorado last year, Northeastern.
Okay.
And that didn't work out. That fell through. So I hit up Coach Steffi here, and he was able to give me an opportunity to come and play out here. For this season. So
now, did you have other opportunities? Like, how was that whole process for you? When you left high school, when you were in high school, did you know exactly where you were going to go, or you were like, you know what, I don't know? How did that work out for you?
So I knew I was going to play basketball, but I had no idea where I was going. I didn't make my decision until mid-July. I knew I wanted to come down to the States. I had a couple Canadian schools I was talking to, which is kind of similar to NAIA mid-level D2 type level. But it just wasn't really what I wanted. I always wanted to pursue my dream of playing down in the States, especially as a Canadian. So I got in touch with a school down in Colorado, and that was that. But aside from that, I just knew I wanted to play basketball in the States.
So what is your career path? What is your goal? Obviously, you want to go to that next level.
Yeah.
And you feel like NCCC, Coach Beeline, these guys can help you get there.
Most definitely.
Talk about work ethic. Because I know there's kids out there that think you don't have to work super hard, but talk about your work ethic. How many times a day you training? How are you training? What are you eating? How are you sleeping? Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not really shy about it. My goal is to go back home and play for University of Washington back on the West Coast. And I just kind of see this as like an ideal stepping stone in terms of like coaching staff. I know exactly what they got to do. Super knowledgeable. Always in the gym. Always trying to help you out and get to where you need to go, which has been great. In terms of work ethic, like I mentioned earlier, it's hard to come from Canada, especially because the stigma around Canadians are soft, all that kind of thing, all that stuff. So I had to grind my way down here, essentially. Basically, with the help of God and a couple close friends, like it was all me. So basically, I'm working out 3-4 times a week or a day. Getting up in the morning, getting some shots up, hitting the weights after that. Depending on, I might have to go to work during the day, and the night I'm coming back, going to an open run, something like that, so I can kind of practice what I put into play. And then after that, I'm hitting the gym again, and I'm doing some individual stuff, whether it's pick and roll work, game-like shots, that kind of thing. I'm also really big on meditation. So I spend probably about 45 minutes to an hour stretching and meditating and just kind of being present, getting in touch with myself. Additionally, like I do a lot of stretching and mobility because that's incredibly important and it's a key to my athleticism. In terms of physical workouts, I do a lot of traditional stuff. I also do a lot of like workouts with the feet. That's what gets my bounce up so high. That's why I can jump so high. Really, that as well. I read a lot. I watch a lot of videos in terms of like psychology. A lot of popular philosophers and stuff, trying to get my mind right, trying to soak up as much knowledge as possible and really make it easy for me to make that jump from JUCO to a mid-high level D1.
Nice, bro. I mean, like I said, God, listen, we literally just met. So all this is candid. All this is coming off the top of the head. I don't have any questions prepared for this young man, but I can tell he's a worker. I played a little ball myself. Nothing, I played here, matter of fact, in the early 90s. And I say that only because the game has changed, obviously. And I think this guy has a huge future, So I'm gonna get his information. I'm gonna put it all on the website. I'm gonna just boast and brag on this guy. I'm gonna follow this guy. You got Twitter, Instagram?
Most definitely.
Throw it out there.
All right. Instagram is Jalen Edwards 01. So JalenEdwards 01. That's my handle. I don't got Twitter yet, but it's the gram for now.
Need Twitter.
I need that.
Yeah, you need Twitter.
I'll get on it.
Need Twitter, and then you need to give me all the information as far as, the site to follow you, so we can make sure that you out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan, and I haven't even seen you play. I think my son saw you play, or he saw some highlights, or whatever he saw. But he was like, that kid is nice. So
Appreciate it.
I definitely appreciate the time. And so let's do it again.
Most definitely.
Let's set it up. Shoot me an email. I'll give you my email, obviously. Now, you guys, this is real conversation. This is not staged at all. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to exchange information. Let's go to like a Starbucks. Let's sit down. Let's talk about you and your dream, your family, and grades. Grades are good, I'm assuming.
Have to be good. Have to be good.
See, I just really asked that because I want you guys, young players, to know exactly what it takes to make it to that next level. So
most important part was the grades.
The grades. And he talked about work. So probably we can get a workout or something like that. Do something.
Man, most definitely we can.
Do something.
We can.
Yo, listen, P2oM.com on the Facebook. Listen, you could be standing here right here. Once again, we like to brag and boast on athletes. We're a multi-sport platform. You know what I'm saying? There's no competition. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is at P2oMe. The website is P2oMe.com. It's super simple. So, hey, listen, this is a great day. We got Coach B-Line. We got Mr. Edwards here. We're here. We're chilling. N-Triple-C. T-Wolves. Let's go.